Oof, Timmy, De Bruyne.
What a significant game we have for you from the FUT Champions Weekend League. I'm Martin Tyler, and waiting for the action to start is Alan Smith.
It is an important game, yes, I think particularly for the visitors who have been excellent, impressive in this tournament. Chance for them today to move up the world rankings.
Saw the pass coming and got there first. And here is the lineup for them today. David De Gea starts in goal. Giorgio Chiellini plays with Eric Bailly at the back. Blaise Matuidi starts with Kevin De Bruyne in central midfield. And three more, all attackers, to round off the team. Now we can check on the starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Samuel Umtiti plays. He's got his shot off now. Goalkeeper hangs on.
I'm getting that type of shot.
Chelsea must be wondering, they had Kevin De Bruyne and Romelu Lukaku, great friends incidentally, both young Belgians of course. It seems set for them to break through at Stamford Bridge, and they've gone their separate ways and done brilliantly.
Yeah, well, some people...
To put them in front. Well, he's put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance, it's come to him so early in the game, but I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off, and they've taken the lead here. And that has opened the scoring, 1-0 here. Striding forward, purposefully. Leroy Sané. And now the shot! That's a very good goal.
Oh, that was schoolboy stuff. Having just scored, they concede at the other end. Lack of concentration.
Fantastic from the neutral point of view that the game is level again. So away we go at 1-1.
Goal for the host, number 7, Adam Lallana.
Conte. Pogba. Neymar. Neymar can go on here. Sergio Aguero!
Aguero, man, what is wrong with you today?
Down, just over the top.
Yeah, just leaning back a touch, got under it. Not bad effort, though.
Matuidi.
Oh my
Could be
God.
dangerous. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting.
No way to do a full ball for...
Good try with that back heel. N'Golo Conte. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out.
Bloody hell, what did getting each other's way for?
Zaha. Well, then it goes. It's not really away. Poor clearance. Conte. Pogba. Neymar. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Pogba. Mbappe. Shots on here. Into the lead they go. It's a fine, well-worked goal from a team that's looking well-oiled and looking very well-drilled. They've been the better side. They've played with great panache up to this point. And that goal really sums up the way they have been playing. Excellent. And we restart the game 2-1. Leiva Kurzawa. Lala. Neymar. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Flag went up straight away.
Oh, come on.
And they've got a man out wide. Lallana.
Oh, that is bullshit.
Now, Lallana. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Keeper's ball.
No, don't throw
No
it.
question about that. It's a weak cross, really.
What about that save? I mean, it was top stuff from the keeper and might just have won this game for his side.
It's De Bruyne. It's Aguero. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Rafael Varane. Pogba. Lala. Mbappe. Kurzawa. Conte. Now Paul Pogba. On to Neymar. Mbappe. Conte. And they're keeping the ball. That's the important thing. Mbappe. Pogba. Neymar. He's got his shot off now. And it's in for the goal.
Well, they've almost built that up, almost like a chess match. Just waiting for their time to pounce, to open up the opposition. They did it beautifully.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game.
Number 4, Neymar.
Mbappe. Chiellini's clearance. De Bruyne. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Matuidi. Good ball in behind from Matuidi. They turn over to the opposition because of that poor touch. Lala. Neymar. He can cross it now. Conte. Conte. Pogba. N'Golo Conte. Laiva Kurzawa. It's De Bruyne. To Neymar. Pogba took his eye off the ball. Chance to go at the opposition with pace.
Offside.
It's a quick break. Gone a little early there, I think. Flags up.
Yeah, a bit over-eager to get on the end of it.
Laiva Kurzawa. Conte. Now De Bruyne. Neymar. Conte. And it's Pogba. On to Neymar. De Bruyne. And here's Paul Pogba. Return to De Bruyne.
A minimum of 2 minutes.
Superb shimmy then.
Well, when you want a player to beat a defender in a one-on-one, he is that boy.
Pogba. It's De Bruyne. Now the shot's on. Don't mind his ambition, but the execution wasn't too. Ready to go for the second half in this match in the FUT Champions Weekend League. N'Golo Conte. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. And in he goes with the tackle. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Adam Lallana. Could be dangerous.
Oh, straight to his pissing, man.
Now De Bruyne. And shoots! Oh, well done, the
There,
goalkeeper,
one,
and he's
one.
hung on to the ball. Conte. Not often, Alan, do you see one man have one half like he's had.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking...
Neymar!
Yes,
Neymar
Neymar.
scores!
Oh, no wonder some of his teammates will applaud in that. Neymar in untouchable form.
Goalkeeper's game is getting worse and worse.
Well, it's just one of those awful days at the office, Martin, that he'll want to come to an end sooner rather than later here.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. And there is shots on here. He's just skimmed the crossbar.
Oh, unlucky. Went for placement. Really good technique from him.
Drop back.
Manager with a substitution here, another defender ready to come on. Possibly shutting up shop, Alan?
It looks that way, doesn't it? Trying to defend that lead, and why not? It'll be an important
Oh,
win.
what the fuck?
Lucas Martinez.
Well, it's an important area to win back the ball, that.
Now you can cross it.
Yeah, the passer showed his intentions too easily.
Now, can he take them on? Now, Paul Pogba. Got the tackle in. Shot on! He'll be a lot happier having made that save after some earlier unconvincing moments.
Yeah, he'll be relieved as well, because he's been getting a bit of stick from the fans behind the goal. But a rare little bout of applause for him.
De Bruyne. Matuidi. Now Lallana. Now De Bruyne.
Oh, what a tackle.
De Bruyne must have taken his eye off the ball. Got to keep the ball here under some pressure. Kurzawa.
Well, they gave it straight to
What
him, didn't
happened
they?
to that?
He's coming forward with some danger. And he can clear it here. It's with De Bruyne. Aguero. Neymar. Lala. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Lallana. Got to it somehow.
What a stop! That was heading right into the corner.
Corner coming up. Put in by De Bruyne. Routine for the keeper. "20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Neymar. Chance for the cross. Bit of pressure on the player, that's why it's gone out. Matuidi. Adam Lallana. De Bruyne. Here's Conte. They might have played him in here. Mbappe. Adam Lallana.
Oh, he's got good people there.
It's Lucas cross here. Only partially away from danger. And it's a goal. They've scored one. Prospect of even more goals. 4-2 is the score. Lala. Martinez. Great change of direction. Brilliant balance.
Well, completely dumbfounded the defender there.
It's a good ball. They could be in.
Oh.
Gonna try one now. Magnificent from the goalkeeper.
Well, it's all about positioning and spreading his body. Top-class keeping.
Aurier. That's straightforward enough for the goalkeeper. Good hands, but it would have been a surprise if he dropped it.
Yeah, kept his eye on the
Few
ball.
more
Good
minutes.
handling from him.
Down we go.
Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Pogba. Lala.
The natives are not happy with what they're seeing. Their team standing
What
off
is
the
this?
opposition, giving them
Big
far too
man.
much respect.
Adam Lallana. Now De Bruyne. He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Adam Lallana. Martinez. The shot's on! Kept his concentration, the goalkeeper, and because of that, kept hold of the ball.
Yeah, he seems to fill the goal, this lad. He's quite an imposing keeper.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Sergio Aguero. On to. He's got his shot off now. That's a good block. Adam Lallana. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Let's fly! It's one
Straight
back.
to his man.
The
Referee has chosen to add on
indicated there will
2
be a minimum
extra
of
minutes.
2 minutes.
Good vision here. Mbappe. He's a good crosser normally, but that's not a good cross. Goal kick.
That's it anyway.
It's a very good interception. Lovely, incisive pass. Mbappe. Now he can cross it. Put them in front. Well, he's put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance, it's come to him so early in the game, but I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off. Pogba. Mbappe. Shots on here. Into the lead they go. It's a fine, well-worked goal from a team that's looking well-oiled and looking very well drilled. They've been the better side. They've played with great panache up to this. Mbappe. Pogba. Neymar. He's got his shot off now. And it's in for the goal.
Well, they've almost built that up, almost like a chess match, just waiting for their time to pounce, to open up the opposition. They did it beautifully.
3-1.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking of...
Neymar! Neymar scores!
Oh, no wonder some of his teammates are applauding that. Neymar in untouchable form.
Goalkeeper's game is getting worse and worse.
Well, it's just one of those awful days at the office.